So I'm going to be honest with you. This is George's idea because
we got it up.
I'm done with this guy, Aaron Rodgers. I've been done. I was done before.
He ain't done with football.
I was done before he chose the Jets. I was pretty much when he forced his way out of Green Bay with that young, talented roster he had and a great young coach in Matt LaFleur. I was like, bro, why are you unhappy? You can never be happy. That's what I saw.
Yep.
You were non-committal to the Packers. You drug them through the mud. And you want to go to the Jets? I was out like Shark Tank. For that, I'm out. But George is obsessed with him. He picked the Jets to make the playoffs. He thought Rodgers would be the bee's knees. Wrong. And now he can't let go. I've done everything with George. I mean, I've told him to let him go. I've tried an intervention with George. He can't do it. He can't quit Aaron Rodgers. Go ahead.
That was the weirdest day of my life, too, that intervention.
I walked into
the studio. I'm like, Grandma?
I'm trying to be a friend.
You've been dead for 30 years.
I brought her back to try to tell you to leave Rodgers alone. But here we are talking about Aaron yet again. Go ahead.
All right. So, Trav, I want you to treat this like Bumble, Tinder, Hinge.
You know damn well I've been married for 10 years.
I know.
I
I'm
got
just
no
saying.
damn Bumble.
I just want you to swipe left or right. Just give me a yes or no.
All right.
And give me your gut reaction.
All right, fine.
All right, here's my first match for you.
right.
The Steelers.
Oh,
okay. You're swiping right.
Okay. I'm swiping right.
Okay.
But I'm getting in couples therapy immediately with Mike Tomlin and Rodgers before you even go on a date. We're sitting down in couples therapy because those two feel like the odd couple, and I don't think it'll work.
Yeah.
But maybe if they're on the same page, then I can get behind it.
You just point to Mike Tomlin. Whatever he says, you do.
That's it. But can Rodgers do that,
No.
George?
No. So they're not a match, in my opinion. I'm
All
swiping
right.
left. The Colts. Your Colts.
Yeah, I love the Colts.
Your Indianapolis Colts.
I'm going to swipe left because I'm probably the only person not in Anthony Richardson's family who believes in him. And I think bringing in Aaron Rodgers completely stunts that growth.
Yes.
I'm willing to give this kid another season, full season. Can you stay healthy? You're a starter. I'm not benching you for 150-year-old Joe Flacco or anyone else. So I'm going to swipe left and roll with Richardson. This is his last chance, so I will acknowledge that.
And this is also a last chance for head coach and GM, though.
That's right.
They're desperate.
Yeah, that's
true. I wouldn't
true.
rule it out.
Yeah,
But this is what Aaron Rodgers has to be, the one that swipes in the right direction as well. Of he's going to want to go to a playoff team. I don't think there's any contending teams out there, but we'll get to them.
Okay.
All right, here's the next one.
All right.
The Raiders.
You know what? I'll swipe right here.
Okay.
I actually think technically this is the best fit, even though I said the Steelers could work. I think the Raiders makes more sense because they already have a bridge head coach and Pete Carroll that's not going to be there long. Rodgers won't be there long. You can sell tickets. It's a S show. It's a circus, and that's what Vegas does. So I think it makes sense in Vegas, yes.
Would he be able to be second fiddle to Tom Brady?
What?
Would he be able to be in Tom Brady's shadow?
Tom Brady ain't playing no damn games for the Raiders.
He's still the owner, and Rodgers is still a narcissist.
Tom Brady may not want Aaron Rodgers. That's what you really need to be asking.
All right, here's the next one.
All right.
The Vikings.
No, they got to get to this kid.
They're a quarterback away, man.
No, they're not.
I said at the deadline this past season,
trade away from what?
Trade for Matt Stafford. What was Sam Darnold in the playoffs? A complete pumpkin. I had to buy you lunch because of Sam Darnold. You put Matt Stafford in that system with that receiver.
That lunch was good, too, dog.
I know it was. I enjoyed it, too. I made sure to get myself.
Can J.J. McCarthy get a chance?
But you know what? This roster, you have to capitalize on it now. While you still have Brian Flores as your DC. While you still have Justin Jefferson under contract.
Bro, no.
Right now.
Swiping left.
All right.
Is it left if you don't like it? Left.
I forget.
I don't know.
Panthers?
Why? No. Bryce Young showed you he can actually play.
Bridge quarterback.
Oh, my God. Bridge to what? You got a kid that can play.
This coach did not. Can he?
Yes.
Can he?
Bro, they were like one of the hottest teams in the league at the end of the season.
Yeah,
if I'm a Panthers fan.
That was Chuba Hubbard, not Bryce Young. Can he play?
No, that's not true. Don't do that. Bryce Young played fine. This team was fine at the end of last year. If I'm a Panthers fan, I'm excited about this season. You know what I'm not excited? You know what keeps me up at night? in cold sweats and nightmares. The thought of Aaron Rodgers walking through that door. Plus, Rodgers in Carolina, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Those people will run him out of town. Them Southerners, they ain't rocking with Rodgers.
Well, probably, honestly, I think he might be the best thing for Dave Tepper. Here's ayahuasca, buddy. Relax. You're not going to wake up for 4 days. You'll be a new man. Dave Tepper wakes up.
What's the next team?
I'm going to buy the Salvation Army. I don't know why Salvation Army.
Right.
Staying in New York.
What is wrong with you?
The Giants.
Oh.
They need a quarterback.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
They have a desperate head coach. They have a desperate GM.
I will swipe right here.
Oh.
However.
They have an owner that's dumb enough.
I know. However.
Dumb enough.
I agree with everything.
Okay.
The only trepidation is I think they're going to end up taking one of these QBs, Cam Ward or Shedeur. And then if that's the case, I don't want any part of it.
All right.
I don't want any part of it.
Ready for this next one because people don't know what they're going to do with their quarterback.
All right.
The Los Angeles Rams. I've heard Matt Stafford to the Jets, Aaron Rodgers to the Rams.
Oh, please. Stafford to the Jets is laughable. However,
I think the reverse is too. Why would the Rams get worse?
Well,
voluntarily.
No, I think
yes.
Here's where I'll swipe right. Actually, I'll shock you with this one. If Stafford announces I'm retiring, then Rodgers to the Rams makes a lot of sense.
But if Stafford is still playing and you pick Rodgers, okay.
No.
Ready for this one?
Yeah.
Childhood dreams, baby. The 49ers. Look at that cute little kid, man.
I mean, yeah.
This is literally like don't do drugs. This is the advertisement
he was
right
cute
here.
Before some poor life decisions. Look, I'm swiping left.
You gonna get $40 million of Brock Purdy?
Right, and that's where I'm at. I'm swiping left because it's like either trade Purdy or pay him. And my gut is they're going to end up paying him. I'm not saying it's the right move, but I think Purdy's about to get paid. I don't think Rodgers is going to.
Last two teams are a quarterback away. This one is too. Ready for my last one?
All right.
The Green Bay Packers.
Oh, stop. Come on. What are we doing? Really? Really? You think he's going back to Green Bay?
Do you think they want him back?
You think he misses cheese curds?
Do you think they want him back? Let's be real.
He's like, man, I really miss that spotted cow.
I was just so excited for it.
No shot.
You're going to keep living with Jordan Love and his turnovers?
I don't love Jordan Love. I need to see a little more dog out of that kid. I'm not seeing it.
I know.
I know you love him. I did love him until this last playoff run. Then I said,
You know what the issue is with him is that he wants to go to a team that is a contender.
Yeah.
And in the mix, and is a quarterback away.
Yeah.
But the teams that are a quarterback away aren't going to want him. The best I could think of, Steelers, but like he doesn't move the needle enough for them. And then if you look at the NFC, Vikings, they're not going to do it. Packers, they're not going to do it.
Well,
and the Packers are going to ride with their guy.
Again.
The Seahawks?
Again. Seahawks could work. Again,
West Coast?
Just a review.
He's going to want his cake and eat it too, and he can't.
Just a review.
No playoff team's going to want him.
You need Aaron Rodgers rehab, and one of the reasons why is because you think he is a quarterback away. He can go to a team that's quarterback away and win. And I am here to tell you he is washed.
He's not. Look at me. I'm coming around. He thinks that he could go to a team that's quarterback away and help him win. He thinks that. The issue is he's going to bring Nathaniel Hackett with him. He's going to bring the hot boys with him.
Oh.
The Shroom boys.